Hey, this topic is, I will probably say, my most passionate topic in terms of the most effective way you can actually reduce the cost of a home loan. Um, I think we've been really conditioned in terms of marketing to focus a lot on interest rate, not necessarily interest cost. So interest rate is just really a tidy way to describe interest cost. And I believe the one of the greatest ever wins that the bank has been able to pull off in their own interests is to get borrowers to just accept this concept that the loan is going to be a 30-year term. So by far and away, one of the best ways to actually reduce the interest cost on a home loan is to reduce the term and bring it down from 30 years. So let's take a look at that in an example. So if we've got a $500,000 loan with an interest rate of 3%, the parts I really want to focus on here is this interest cost. So that's total interest cost of just under $259,000. The other part to look at is this obscure monthly repayment of $2,108. All right. So this is where, as borrowers, we really let the banks dictate the terms and call the shots. But I'm going to show you here, if you change this slightly, the impact on your overall loan cost is enormous. So if we look at the extra repayments for that same loan, so a $500,000 loan with a 3% interest rate, if you make $400 in extra repayments per month from the first repayment on the home loan, the repayment goes up to $2,508 per month. Okay, so whether it's $2,100 a month or $2,500 a month, it's probably not going to have an enormous impact on your lifestyle. You know, it's not the sort of thing that's going to make you go hungry. The benefit is huge. Okay, so you will save just under $66,000 in interest. Okay, so it's huge. It'll take 6 years and 11 months off the life of the loan. And that equivalent saving in interest, I mean, that's paying for something that you really don't really get to see much value for. So if you can reduce that cost, it's definitely worth it. What I always like to do is challenge my clients. So if people might say, well, we really can't afford to commit this extra $400, I will say, look, when we have submitted this application up to the bank stress tests the application. The loan doesn't get approved for a borrower unless the bank is comfortable that you can actually afford it at the interest rate the bank has stress tested you on. Now, in this example, if you've got the $500,000 loan, the bank doesn't actually approve it unless they are comfortable that you'd be able to afford it if rates went to 5.5%. Now, in reality, if rates went to 5.5%, you'd be paying $2,800. In this example here, I'm challenging you to pay $2,500. So really, you should be able to afford it. You don't have to do it, but my example here is just to show you that if you do that, the saving that you make in the long run is extremely large. Hopefully, this has helped shed a bit of light on the concept of reducing the loan term down from 30 years and the power of extra repayments into the home loan.